Thank the Minister for his reply, but I'm sure the Minister would agree that we can too easily forget the impact that flooding has on our families and individuals. Indeed, there is a lady of 93 years age in my own East Belfast constituency who lives in the Craigie estate, and she has been subjected to flooding on no less than 6 occasions. And I think this is a situation that none of our constituents should have to endure, never mind a lady of 93. I know that there are similar situations existing throughout East Belfast, and I would like to ask the Minister what coordination and what meetings have taken place with his department and all the other relevant agencies to ensure that the remedial work that is necessary in these areas is carried out as soon as possible.
Well, I do appreciate very much the personal stories that you often hear. And I did have the opportunity last year, when there were flooding incidents in East Belfast, to visit some of the people, and indeed the previous year to visit some of the people who had been impacted on and affected by it. And I do appreciate, particularly when you have the mixture of the foul system as well as the stormwater flooding, and that gets into people's homes. It does cause great distress as well as damage, and certainly do wish to see these issues addressed sooner rather than later. I did outline in my answer a number of meetings that have taken place, a number of courses of action that have been agreed, some action to take place over the next 2 weeks in relation to specific areas where there have been problems. Of course, there is the study which has been ongoing and specific to East Belfast of the drainage area plan. We tend to have that completed by the end of the year, and a set of measures coming from that. And you also have the work that Rivers Agency were doing in relation to the 3 rivers in East Belfast, because the filling up of those rivers contributes to the backup, which causes flood back up into places like the Craigie estate and other areas. So there are measures in the short term being taken to address some of these, and I'm sure happy the agencies involved will be happy to meet yourself or any other elected reps out on site and discuss these with you. And there are more longer term measures being put in place through studies.